Hello, everybody. Psychic Krystaline here, and I have an update for everybody on how I see the next 10 days transpiring and how from May of last year I've seen, Pence being sworn in as our 46th president and Biden being the 47th. And so, as we all see, we've had some craziness and civil unrest where people took over or attempted to coup our Capitol building. And so I just wanted to update you guys on how I, see the rest of Trump's term going. And basically, what I see is consistently the pendulum's been pointing to the 25th Amendment being taken in. I've asked Spirit, are they going to use impeachment proceedings? Possibly, yeah, they're going to start the impeachment proceedings. But consistently, I'm actually seeing, even though everyone says it's less likely to happen, I'm seeing the 25th Amendment being imposed and, invoked, I guess is the better way that people use the word. But I see the 25th being invoked, and I also see it being for heart-related issues. I still am getting consistently that the 25th will be sworn in, as a health reason. And so Trump might be hospitalized in the next week, or I guess he's going to be, or possibly a fatal heart attack. I'm not sure how severe the heart attack will be, but that's going to be the reason of why I see the 25th being invoked and, Pence being our 46th president and Biden being the 47th. So also, for the last few months, I want to touch base on something that's driving me, it's getting me really fired up out of everything I've seen so far. Quite a few months ago, I did a video on Alonzo Brooks and the unsolved mystery saga, and kind of that pulled me into seeing how the corruption of the KKK and the Nazis are actually infiltrated into law enforcement. And this is like, right now, my heart's already beating really fast, I'm sure, for all of you as well. So we could see clearly on the video of the perpetrators who stormed our Capitol, Nazi, Proud Boy, all this kind of insignias on their clothing. And so what I also see, I've been wanting for a while to talk about this, but I was a little hesitant and nervous because it's a hot topic. But for a while, when I would see AG bars, pictures, and I'm not a visual psychic at all. I don't usually receive my info psychically, like in a visual way. I hear things, I know it, I wake up with info, but I'd always see that pointy Klan hat on him. So I did a little research. I see he actually has some Jewish genealogy in his, ancestry. So I was just like, maybe it's symbolic for the structure that he represents, that the Klan, he's representing that, or I don't know if it's the Proud Boys part where, they pick and choose who they hate, which is so sad. But anyways, I actually see that this was partly an inside job of the Capitol Police and possibly some Congress people letting people into that building. This was pre-planned, and I don't see, that this was like a spontaneous thing. I see that they had inside help, possibly from Capitol Police. I'm not sure of what federal, I don't know. I haven't really doused specifically like how deep the hatred and the KKK is infiltrated, but it goes all the way to the top, and we've seen clear evidence now. Okay, so later on, maybe I'm going to do a really in-depth video on that. I kind of got off topic, but because all of this uprising in our cities with the Black Lives Movement, all this stuff that's been happening, it's all coming to a head. And so it's all interconnected. It's all the way to the top. Our president, for not too much longer, actually told these people he loved them and they were special after they stormed our Capitol. And, at his, I guess it was like a rally right before it all happened, he was protected by all this plastic, I don't know if it's bulletproof glass, I've never seen that before at any of his other rallies. So to me, it's kind of more evidence that he allowed people to have weapons at that rally. And, we heard Giuliani and all of them saying, like, combat is the way to go and just rile them on to go down there. So I just, like all of us, our country's going through a rebirth right now. And I'm sorry to say, I do see things over the next few weeks getting a lot more severe and more civil unrest. And I hope it doesn't get too violent, but I don't see it going good before it gets better. Just so we all prepare for that. We have to love each other, try to see each other's sides. I mean, this is dividing us so much, but I know having our senators and congressperson go through that trauma, having that PTSD, hopefully that could bring our congresspeople and our senators to find something to unify against hatred. I mean, I've seen it with my missing person work. Tragedy brings people together. So I'm hoping, really, really pray and hope, and all of us need to do the same. Pray and hope that this can unify our delegates, our country, and we'll get through this. But I just wanted to update you. I love you all. Thank you for your support. And I'm going to send you off for now with love and hope for a better future. Thank you so much. Take care.